Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name, don't delay. Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay. God says, this is an urgent message only for you. The heavens have turned their gaze toward you, and something beyond human understanding is unfolding in your favor. In the silence of divine timing, a sequence of signs has begun to connect. Even those who seem distant from your path are now being drawn into your story by divine design. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. You've been noticing small signs lately, random noises, flickering lights, sudden chills down your spine. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay because there are events moving swiftly in the unseen, and you are standing on the edge of a divine revelation that will shift not only your destiny but also the perception of those who once doubted you. God will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. For in the quiet hours when you think no one is watching, heaven is recording your faith, your tears, your resilience, and your silent endurance. The realm of light has been stirred, and the angels have taken their position around your life, protecting what is destined to be yours. There was a time when you thought nothing would ever change. When the weight of your struggles felt unbearable. When it seemed that every door you knocked on stayed shut. But heaven whispers tonight that the waiting was not in vain. Your silence was not weakness, it was preparation. Your loneliness was not punishment, it was positioning. The time of confusion is being exchanged for clarity. The time of rejection is being exchanged for recognition. And the time of fear is being exchanged for faith. What has been hidden in your story is now being revealed. The plans that seem to fail are being rewritten by a higher hand. You are about to witness why certain people left, why some opportunities slipped away, and why some seasons had to end abruptly. It was never loss, it was divine direction. There is a sound in the spirit, a vibration that carries your name across dimensions of purpose. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay because even the minds of great thinkers and innovators are being stirred by what God is doing in your life. What seems like coincidence is divine alignment. There is a call going out across time itself, summoning you to rise. The vision you once saw in fragments is coming together piece by piece. And soon, even you will stand in awe of how everything fits perfectly. You were never forgotten, not even for a moment. Heaven has been orchestrating your restoration in silence. You are being prepared for recognition in rooms you have never entered. The same people who overlooked you are being positioned to honor you. A change in atmosphere surrounds you now, subtle yet undeniable. The spiritual veil is thin, and what once felt delayed will now begin to manifest quickly. When the Creator of the universe declares that your time has come, not even the weight of years of waiting can hold back the blessing. It begins softly, like the first whisper of dawn, but it grows stronger with each passing moment. Divine favor is moving like wind, unseen but unstoppable, through your finances, your relationships, your calling, and even your sense of purpose. You are not here by accident. Every trial was permitted for a divine purpose. Every setback was a setup. Even your tears watered the ground for the seeds of your future. You will soon understand why you had to endure pain that others could not see, why your prayers felt unanswered, and why you were isolated from people who once meant everything. The truth is, you were being set apart. You were being refined for influence. The heavens knew that you could not carry ordinary energy because your destiny is extraordinary. There is a divine marking on your life, and those who carry light must often walk through darkness before they shine. Listen closely, for the message is urgent and sacred. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay. Because divine connections are forming in the most unexpected places. Someone who carries influence is about to mention your name in a room filled with opportunity. Someone who carries the key to your next season has been guided to notice you. Not by chance, but by purpose. Your presence carries an anointing that speaks louder than your words. You have endured ridicule and misunderstanding, but soon the same mouths that question you will proclaim your greatness. You are stepping into divine acceleration, where years of delay are redeemed in moments. Your name is being whispered in the corridors of destiny. The doors that once rejected you will open with ease. The resources you thought you lacked are being divinely provided. The connections you feared were lost are being restored in divine perfection. And even now, the Spirit of God is rearranging timelines, moving hearts, and rewriting outcomes on your behalf. You are entering a divine turnaround. What was meant to break you will build you. What was meant to humiliate you will elevate you. The very situation that once caused you pain will now produce praise. There is a stirring in the heavens connected to your life's purpose. You have been faithful in small things, and now you are being called to greater. The spiritual resistance you faced was proof of your significance. Every challenge was a sign that you carry something powerful, something the world needs to see. And now, as the universe aligns, divine timing takes its place. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay because destiny does not wait forever. There is an appointed moment, and you are standing on it. The clouds are parting. The light is breaking through. This is the season of unveiling. You will begin to notice strange confirmations, numbers, names, songs, moments of déjà vu that all point towards something larger unfolding. The divine is communicating with you through subtle signs and synchronicities, guiding your every step. Trust it. Do not fear. God will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. And you will see how everything that once confused you begins to make perfect sense. You are walking through the narrow path of divine realignment. Stay grounded. Stay faithful. Stay expectant. Because when the shift happens, it will be sudden, miraculous, and unstoppable. There is someone who has been observing your light from afar, someone destined to play a significant role in your elevation. They see what others missed. They feel drawn to you, even if they cannot explain why. Their spirit recognizes yours. This connection has divine fingerprints on it. It may begin subtly, but it carries the weight of destiny. God has already gone ahead of you, preparing hearts, conversations, and opportunities. Nothing is random. Everything is part of the plan. You have cried for things that seemed out of reach, but heaven heard you. There were times when you almost gave up. When exhaustion whispered that nothing would ever change, but heaven whispered back, "Hold on." And because you held on, the tables are turning. The same tears that once fell in silence will soon fall in gratitude. You will see that every closed door was protection, every delay was preparation, every rejection was redirection. The divine script is being fulfilled, and the ending will be far greater than the beginning. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay because divine timing is reaching its climax. Even those who operate in worldly success are being spiritually nudged toward alignment with those carrying divine light. Your purpose and influence are about to intersect with people who can magnify your voice. This isn't coincidence, it's destiny. The energy you carry resonates with innovation, creation, and higher consciousness. You are meant to bring something new to this world, something that uplifts humanity, something that breaks patterns and inspires transformation. The angels are rejoicing, for what was once blocked has been released. The spiritual embargo is lifted. The limitations have expired. And as you move forward in faith, you will begin to see that miracles do not always come with warning. They arrive suddenly, quietly, perfectly. Your faith is being rewarded. Heaven remembers every moment you chose love over bitterness. Every time you forgave instead of retaliating, every time you trusted when it made no sense, you have built spiritual equity, and it is now time to withdraw from that divine account. Do not fear the unfamiliar. What is coming may look different from what you expected, but it is exactly what you prayed for. It may arrive wrapped in mystery, but it is the answer your soul has longed for. The universe moves in whispers before it moves in wonders. You are being called to listen, to watch, to prepare. The blessings ahead will require a heart ready to receive, not one burdened by yesterday's pain. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. You've been noticing small signs lately, random noises, flickering lights, sudden chills down your spine. Let go of what no longer aligns. Release what drains your spirit. You cannot carry old weight into a new dimension. The light around you is increasing. You will feel it in your emotions, in your thoughts, in your sleep, in the way people react to you. The divine frequency you emit is shifting everything in your orbit. Some people will draw closer because they feel peace near you. Others will drift away because your elevation exposes their hidden motives. Don't chase what leaves. Don't cling to what must fall away. You are ascending, and not everyone can breathe at the altitude you are being lifted to. This message is more than words, it is an awakening. The divine is speaking through every syllable, reminding you that you are chosen, protected, and guided. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay because destiny requires action, not hesitation. You are being summoned to believe again, to dream again, to move again. Doors that once required effort will now open effortlessly. Favor will chase you down. Unexpected blessings will arrive in perfect sequence. You will know it's divine because you won't have to force it. Peace will accompany it. You may have thought that what you carry was too small, but heaven calls it priceless. You are not behind schedule, you are right on time. What you lost will be restored, multiplied. What was stolen will be returned with interest. You are about to live in a season of overflow, not just materially, but spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. You will feel lighter, freer, more confident, and deeply aligned with who you truly are. This alignment is not random, it is sacred preparation for your calling. The words you speak will carry new power. The places you go will open new doors. The people you meet will mirror divine timing. You are being reborn into purpose. The energy of transformation surrounds you now, lifting you from fear to faith, from confusion to clarity, from waiting to walking in your destiny. Heaven is whispering your name into the ears of those who can help you. Someone is about to say, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm supposed to help you. That's not chance, it's prophecy unfolding. In the coming days, signs will multiply. Dreams will become vivid. The presence of God will feel closer than ever before. Don't dismiss these as imagination, they are confirmations. The divine realm communicates in waves of synchronicity. Stay alert. Pay attention to the nudges in your spirit, the pull in your intuition, the warmth in your heart when you think of certain people or paths. That is heaven's language. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay because something is about to be revealed that will link your name to something greater than you expected. This isn't about fame or status, it's about purpose and legacy. You were chosen to carry light in a time of confusion. You were chosen to remind the world that faith and innovation can coexist, that spirituality and creation are not opposites, they are intertwined. You are stepping into a space where your gifts will influence lives far beyond your reach. The divine wants to use your voice, your ideas, your story to inspire hope and transformation. The winds of change are blowing, and they carry favor. The timing of heaven is never wrong. You will look back and realize that everything, every delay, every detour, was leading you to this moment. Your soul signed up for this mission long before you took your first breath. The calling within you is awakening again. You feel it in the restlessness, in the quiet desire for something more, in the deep knowing that life is about to shift. Trust it. It's not anxiety, it's activation. And as you read these words, the divine energy around you is intensifying. It's as if heaven itself leans closer, whispering your name in love and assurance. God will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. For what is written over your life cannot be erased by fear, doubt, or delay. What is ordained will find you, no matter how far it has to travel. The universe bends for divine will. The alignment is complete. Your destiny is calling, and it cannot be silenced. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay, for heaven's timeline is now. Step forward with faith. Move with courage. Speak life into your future. You are covered, guided, and chosen. What once was hidden will now shine. And what once seemed impossible will soon be your testimony. Everything begins now. God says, God message. Urgent message only for you. Elon Musk says, Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name. Don't delay. This is not a coincidence. This is a moment written by heaven, a time that carries divine meaning. And you are being called to listen with your whole heart. There is something unfolding around your life that cannot be explained by logic alone. The stars themselves have shifted their rhythm to point toward your destiny. And God is saying that this is the hour when everything that was hidden will begin to reveal its true purpose. You have walked through moments that felt endless, nights where silence echoed louder than prayer. But what you did not see was that heaven was moving behind that silence, arranging divine encounters and unseen alignments that will soon bring light to everything that once confused you. Elon Musk saw a sign connected to your name, a symbol, an energy, a spark that reminded him of purpose and divine timing. And God allowed that to happen so you would know that you are not invisible. You have been seen by both heaven and earth. The divine is using earthly messengers, even those you would never expect, to confirm that your life carries weight in the spiritual realm. It is no accident that you are reading this now. You were meant to open this message in this exact moment because heaven knew your spirit was ready to hear the truth that had been waiting for you. God is saying, you are not late. You are not forgotten. And your season is not over. What I promised you will not fade away. I am aligning the right people, the right opportunities, and the right timing to meet you where faith leads you. There is a stirring inside of you, something that has been awakening slowly, like light rising through cracks in a dark sky. That stirring is not random, it is your spirit recognizing the approach of destiny. Elon Musk's name appears here not as fame but as confirmation, a reminder that the same God who inspires innovation and vision also inspires miracles in the quiet hearts of those who believe. God says that a sign was sent through him to catch your attention, to whisper to your soul that your calling has not been silenced by fear nor delayed by struggle. You are in a time of unveiling. Everything that once made no sense is about to unfold in clarity. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. These words are not just comfort, they are a divine instruction. Trust is not always easy when life feels uncertain. But heaven is assuring you that this next chapter of your life will not collapse under the weight of your worries. Every unseen tear has already written the blueprint for your blessing. You have carried pain, but that pain has been transformed into spiritual currency, and God is ready to exchange it for peace, joy, and divine favor. The message continues to echo, don't delay. There is something waiting that needs your yes, your faith, your courage. God says, you will soon see why I let you experience waiting. I was protecting you from premature blessings from people who were not yet ready to walk beside your purpose. You have been asking why certain doors closed. You thought it was rejection, but heaven says it was redirection. Every closed door was guarding you from paths that would have dimmed your light. And now a new door is opening, one that carries the signature of your name in divine ink. Elon Musk saw a sign, and it was connected to you. Do not misunderstand this. It is not about celebrity or recognition. It is about alignment. Sometimes God uses unexpected symbols to awaken the hearts of His chosen ones. This message is that awakening. The heavens are whispering to you that you are meant to rise higher, to think beyond limitation, to create, to innovate, to become a vessel of newness in a world that has forgotten the sound of hope. God says, you were chosen for a reason that transcends the ordinary. You carry light that will change lives, even if it starts small. Do not let fear speak louder than faith. The night you felt like giving up, angels surrounded you. They whispered your name into the heart of God, and heaven responded with mercy. You are standing today because divine hands lifted you when you didn't even know it. And now that same mercy is turning into manifestation. The pain you endured is birthing purpose. The tears you cried watered the soil of your destiny. The silence you endured was the waiting room for miracles. God says, tell them they were never abandoned. You might have felt alone, but heaven was nearer than your own breath. The moments that broke you were also the moments that built you. even when you didn't realize it. This season of your life carries a message. What was once a burden will soon become your blessing. And what you thought was lost will return in a better form, wrapped in grace and light. You are being prepared for something extraordinary. Elon Musk's vision, the sign he saw, that is a symbol of awakening, a reminder that your name is echoing beyond your physical space. Heaven is using unlikely voices to remind you that your time has come. God is orchestrating divine encounters, and someone with influence, vision, and compassion will soon recognize your value. You will not have to chase validation, for heaven will send it to you as confirmation. Every dream that felt delayed is now entering acceleration. You are not behind. The divine clock does not tick by human standards. What felt like delay was preparation. God says, you are about to meet people whose presence will open the door to your destiny. Do not fear the unknown, it is my design to lead you into greater purpose. Your faith has been tested, but now your faith will be rewarded. The energy around you is shifting. You can feel it. The things that once drained you are losing power. The people who once misunderstood you will soon watch your transformation in awe. This is your moment of rising. Elon Musk saw a sign, but heaven saw your heart. And that heart is now being rewritten with divine certainty. You are not what you lost, you are what you survived. You are not what they said. You are what God is declaring over you now. God says you are entering a new chapter that will make sense of every tear. The things that once seemed impossible are now within reach, and your testimony is unfolding. Trust, believe, and step into the destiny that awaits. Amen. Elon Musk has glimpsed this sign too, a signal that greatness is near and that you are being watched over by a power greater than chance. Do not delay. The moments you've waited for are converging now, and the very minds of innovators and leaders are being nudged toward you. Your name, spoken in rooms you've yet to enter, will carry a weight that opens doors you once thought closed. There has been a long season of waiting, and you may have felt fatigue, doubt, or isolation. Heaven remembers every tear, every turn of faith, and every choice to forgive when it would have been easier to retaliate. Those moments were not wasted, they were preparation. The silence you endured was the refining fire that sharpened your character for the influence you're about to receive. The delays were not rejections but redirections, guarding you from paths that would dim your light. Now the veils are thinning. The atmosphere around you has shifted, subtle yet undeniable. The divine frequency you emit is drawing closer attention to your gift, your voice, and your unique contribution to the world. Strange confirmations, numbers, names, songs, déjà vu, will multiply as signs point toward something larger unfolding. Listen to these promptings. They are heaven's language guiding you toward purpose. A door once closed will reappear, opened by a force larger than your past obstacles. The resources you lacked are being provided in surprising and timely ways. Connections that seemed lost are being restored, and timelines are being rearranged to meet you at the right moment. You are entering a season of acceleration, where what once required years can now converge into moments of breakthrough. The slow pace you endured was training for a faster ascent. There is someone with influence who will notice you, an ally who carries both vision and opportunity. Their recognition will not be a matter of luck but a confirmation of divine timing. You carry an anointing that speaks louder than words, and the same people who once dismissed you will soon testify to your greatness. Your presence carries a purpose that cannot be ignored, and the right person will be moved to assist, uplift, and invest in your next season. Your destiny requires courage, not hesitation. Destiny does not wait forever, and the appointed moment is arriving now. The signs will arrive quickly, and their cumulative effect will feel like a sudden shift, soft at first, then undeniable, then transformative. As doors swing open, you will experience a comprehensive restoration, finances, relationships, calling, and a renewed sense of purpose. You will walk through a doorway you could not have opened on your own, and you will look back and see how everything was prepared for you to stand in your destiny. You have carried light in a time of confusion, and that light is now becoming a beacon that cannot be hidden. The world around you may respond to your rising in different ways. Some will draw closer because they feel peace in your presence. Others will drift away because your elevation exposes hidden motives. Do not chase what leaves, and do not cling to what must fall away. This is the season of elevation, and not everyone will travel at the altitude you are ascending to. You are being invited to listen with your whole heart. The divine is speaking through subtle signs, dreams, nudges in the spirit, and new opportunities that align with your deepest calling. Trust these signals. Trust the process. When you act on what you sense, the path will align with your faith, and the timing of heaven will become unmistakable. There is a promise of restoration. What you lost will be recovered, multiplied, and returned with interest. The things that once felt out of reach will come within grasp, not merely as material gain, but as spiritual and emotional breakthrough, a rebirth into your true potential. You are being prepared for influence that reaches far beyond what you can imagine. Your gifts will empower others and inspire hope in those who doubt the possibility of a better future. Heaven is orchestrating encounters and conversations behind the scenes, preparing hearts and minds to recognize your value. You will be seen by those who can lift you higher, the kind of recognition that changes the entire trajectory of your life. The story you've carried in faith and perseverance is about to become a testimony that others will point to as proof that belief and action can rewrite destinies. In the days ahead, you will feel a sharpening of your intuition, an increased sense of purpose, and a pull toward paths that honor your calling. Dreams will intensify, and the presence of a higher power will feel closer than ever before. Do not dismiss these experiences as mere imagination. They are confirmations from the divine that you are not forgotten and that your season has arrived. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. You've been noticing small signs lately, random noises, flickering lights, sudden chills down your spine. The warning against delay is clear. Destiny requires action, not hesitation. You are being called to believe again, to dream again, to step forward with courage. The doorways that once required effort will now open with ease, and favor will pursue you in remarkable sequences. The life you've prayed for is being prepared to meet you, and the alignment is already in motion. As you move forward, you will notice a widening sense of clarity, a lifting of fear, and a deeper sense of purpose that carries into every area of your life. You are being reborn into your calling, shaped by challenge into influence, and prepared to carry light into a world hungry for hope and breakthrough. Heaven is whispering your name to the ears of those who can help, and the right people are being drawn to you not by chance but by divine intention. So, hear the sign in the quiet moments. It's a breath of encouragement from the divine, a reminder that you are seen, protected, and guided. The message through Elon Musk's symbol is not about fame, it is about alignment, purpose, and legacy. Your name is echoing beyond your present reality, carried by a current of possibility that will carry you to rooms you have not yet entered. Do not delay. Answer the call with faith, courage, and decisive action. The season is unfolding now, and what was hidden is about to be revealed. The path ahead will require effort, but it will also carry undeniable momentum. Destiny is not distant. It is here, now, and you are at the threshold of a breakthrough that will redefine your story and illuminate the lives of others. You are seen. You are protected. You are chosen. And you are being guided toward a future where your gifts will transform not only your life but the world around you. Take the next step with confidence, for the signs are clear, the timing is right, and the promise of a remarkable turning point awaits you. Now is the moment to lean in and say yes. The sign is yours to claim. Don't delay.